Hello again. As I said in the last video, when I ran out of time, I will pick this up in the next video. We left talking about me believing that it could be a while. I don't think a magisterial son is the next step. We're too far away from the evolutionary point where we should be to have one, if we even do have one. We will see. We'll see. So, what I think is the most likely next step, I think the most likely next step is Makiventa Melchizedek coming down to assume the position of planetary prince. He will be the vicegerent representing Michael of Nebadon, who is our planetary prince, but of course he has much bigger things to do. So he has appointed Makiventa Melchizedek as his vicegerent and to assume the position of planetary prince. There's a lot of questions I have on that because it's not really revealed that much. Um, will he, when he comes, will he incarnate again? I personally believe not. I believe he will be a spiritual Melchizedek son, like he is, and we will not see him. He will have liaison. I read that the original Adam and Eve of this planet will probably coming back with him to assume their normal positions in the government that will the spiritual government that will be running this planet. So, but when will this happen? It's not really specifically revealed. Some things to look at. Um, I believe the Lucifer rebellion has to be completely adjudicated, and all rebellion entities that aren't incarcerated now, such as our planetary prince Caligostia. He's still on the planet, so he has to be removed, I think, before Makiventa will make a move to come down. And that will not happen until the final adjudication of Lucifer, when all rebellious entities will be um, picked up if they're not already incarcerated, and all will be terminated once the Ancients of Days has adjudicated them and and yeah, has adjudicated them. And would would we have to be at a certain evolutionary stage for him to show up? If I think that's true, but I think we've already passed that stage because we already had one planetary prince here already. So I think at any time he decided to come, we're prepared on that level. At our evolutionary stage, are we as well prepared as he would deem necessary? I don't know. Um, Maybe we need so much help that he'll be able to just come as soon as the adjudication is done with. I would hope that. I would love to see the quarantine taken off our planet. I would love to see us have a planetary prince again. But I believe in order for that to happen, everybody, every single soul that was ever affected by the Lucifer rebellion, and that includes us in this day, has to make a decision one way or the other. All parties involved have to make a decision. Where are we at that? Where are we at on that now? I don't know. Where are the other 37 planets that joined the rebellion? I don't know. So things like final ending of the adjudication of Lucifer, I think, depend on these things. That's my personal opinion and interpretation. So I don't know how near we are to that. I've heard some people say it already happened. I don't know. Maybe my personal opinion, I don't think so, because I don't think everything is closed yet. So, what can we do as Urantia readers, as believers in the Urantia book, as followers of the Urantia book? Like I said, it's a map, it's posted as signs. I think we all need to, all God seekers, not just Urantia people, all God seekers. But I think we, the Urantia readers, have to lead the way. We have to. One of the steps that are very important, I think, in getting anywhere is to begin the brotherhood of man on this planet. I believe, I believe in preparation for the next revelation. It's a very important step. I don't know if it has to be completed. Every person on the planet, I don't know. But I would guess it has to be quite a lot further along than where it is today. So as Urantia readers, what can we do? Anything you can think of to do to help the brotherhood of man. As for yourself, whoever happens to hear this, if you are a lone reader, I made the mistake of being an all alone reader for a long time. Get in a group. Find a study group. Go on the Urantia Foundation. Find a study group near you. Find them on the computer. Look for it. Try and find community. Community is what's going to get stuff done, not one person all himself. Now it's fine if we, like I'm doing right here, want to add our little part and do something on our own. If we feel interested in doing that, that's fine. Just remember, one time Peter asked Jesus, "Hey, there's a lone person out there, spreading your word. He can't do that. And what do we have to do to make the people believe as we believe?" And Jesus said, "Peter, Peter, when have I ever taught you such things? I want unity, not uniformity." So I think we always have to keep that in mind. Unity, not uniformity. We have to accept that there's more than one relative truth. Relative truth, forever changing, growing, expanding. Never try and dogmatize it, lock it up. Never try and think you have the whole truth and somebody else doesn't. Don't judge other people. We all have relative truth, and our own relative truth grows and expands as we grow and expand and mature. So try and get in community. What should be the goals as as Urantia book readers, as Urantia book groups? Prepare for the next revelation. Efforts to unify the planet and bring about the brotherhood of man. Lead the way. Do not be exclusive. Realize that the Urantia book is just a step. It is written for the times we live in, the ages we live in, what's going on with the planet on this time. Although it does give us a surprising amount of information about things. It takes us all the way to paradise. Normally, when a magisterial son comes, the furthest he takes them is to learning about the local universe. Again, we're way out of step with things. Look, already, we haven't had a magisterial son. We didn't even accept the bestowal son too good. And yet they've given us this book that gives us information all the way to paradise. So that's kind of strange, but okay, that was their decision. So it does have many future revelations, but still we should not dogmatize it. We should realize it's a step and not become bound by it. We still have to be free for new revelation. We don't want to make the mistake of previous generations and through our traditions miss out on the next revelation. This is step 5. We've got step after step after step after step ahead. When the timing is right, when we're at an evolutionary point and ready, the next step will come. In the meantime, we have to do whatever we can to help the planet prepare for the next step. The Urantia book readers should be leaders in this. This is just not exclusively for us. We should be leaders in leading the world forward. So those of you that are capable of leading, we're not all capable of the same things, lead. Those that can teach, teach. And every other person, just do whatever you are capable of doing to add to and to be a part of this, to participate. It's very important. From here all the way to paradise, we participate, we experience. It's always group, group. We're always taught in groups. We're taught in classes. We're not taught as individuals. Well, except for the Havana. That is for us personally. The trip through Havana is for our personal growth. But every other time, we always go by groups. So what next future revelation will come? It's not revealed yet, but we do want to prepare for it. And like I say, the one preparation that I know of, I'm sure there's other things that can be done, but the one preparation that I think is important is, sorry about the dog barking in the back. The one thing that I think is important is the brotherhood of man. Okay, because of what's going on here, I'm going to head and close this video down. Pretty much got to its point anyway. Thank you all. I bless. I wish blessings on you all, and let's all move forward, and let's get that brotherhood of man going and prepare for our next revelation. Thank you very much. If you liked the video, I hope you get something out of it. I love you all my brothers and sisters. Thank you.